How's it going? Welcome to the Boost week 1 to 2. I'm very excited you're here and I hope you are as well. So, let me explain how this is going to go about. Obviously, you're watching this video. This is a quick overview of what's going on the transcript below the text, but you can obviously read that at your own pace. But I'm just going to give you a little walkthrough. So, um, so for the next 12 weeks, basically, what we're going to do is have you follow a calorie controlled meal plan. And what that does is helps you, it's like putting stabilizers on somebody when they're learning how to ride a bike. So, learn how to ride a bike. What you're doing is learn how to eat for your weight loss goals. And what we're going to do is put stabilizers on by having you follow a calorie controlled meal plan. But in order to do that, I'm going to get you to calculate how many calories you actually need in order to lose weight. And it's not going to be too drastic. You're not going to be starving. You're not going to be, going too strict, basically. So what we're going to do to do that is figure out your weight in kilograms. So your weight in kilograms, and then you multiply that number by 22. Now you multiply that number by the corresponding daily activity level below. So you read that. So if you're sitting around all day and you're not doing much, let's say you're at an office, then you come home, you drive home, and then you sit around watching Netflix all night. Your uh, number is the first one, 1.2. You multiply that number by 1.2. If you are a little bit more active, obviously, like a teacher, for example, or you walk home or you get the bus home, so you do a bit of walking, maybe you get home and you're then playing with your dog or kids or whatever, it's 1.4. If you're a little bit more active, maybe you are doing 3 days in the gym as well on top of a reasonably not too active lifestyle, then 1.6. And then if you're getting really active, like you're literally training 6 days a week, then you go to the 1.7. If you're an absolute athlete and you're really active job and you're literally an Olympian, then you do 1.8. Simple as that. So that number gives you your estimated calories to maintain your current weight. And then what you need to do is obviously eat less than that because you don't want to maintain your current weight because the goal is to lose weight. What you're going to do is do minus 500, so minus 500 calories on that, and that'll give you your calorie deficit that's basically the amount of calories you need to try and eat every day for the next 12 weeks. And you're going to have a guide on that as well, so you can try your best to follow that on, say, MyFitnessPal or whatever, or you can literally follow this meal plan below. So let's say my calories, for example, myself, let's say my calories is 1800 calories per day. I'm going to go to the 1700 calorie meal plan, whatever's closest. Um, Obviously, the number you get isn't going to be exact, but you go to whichever's closest to that number. So it could be 1300 calories if you're a smaller person who's quite inactive during the day. If you're a larger person, you're taller, maybe you're really active, you might need to go to like 3000 calories. Depends. So go to the calorie meal plan that corresponds to you. For example, I think mine would be this one. So I go to that and it'll bring up my meal plan. So the meal plan will look something like this. You scroll down, you're going to see it's lovely, tasty. You're also going to see that it gives you like one, two, three, four, 5 meals a day. You don't need to eat 5 meals a day unless you want to. You can mix your breakfast with the banana and the apple. So the porridge, banana and apple, and the protein mixed in with it. Or you can even then you can have your lunch, then you can have your burger, and then you can have your bonus right after that, which is your Greek yogurt with chocolate protein and an ice pop. Whatever ice pop you want, it's no big deal. Try to just make them lower calories than usual. And by the way, you're not going to find these exact products in the shops either. Let's say the Phage Greek yogurt. You're not going to find that exact one, so you can go with whatever one you want. Something that's around that. Like, for example, let's say you don't have uh, nuts. You can go with seeds, whatever. Or a handful of grapes. If you don't have the chicken breast with whole wheat pasta, you can say, right, I'll have a slice of beef with rice instead. It's similar. Don't have to be perfect. It's just giving you a guide. So don't get too bogged down with that. That's called perfectionism, which ruins success. You don't want to be doing that. So yeah, that's it really.